Hello, Victor Oliver here, the Beach Bum Astrologer on the Lancing beach. It's early evening. Lancing's in West Sussex, by the way, fairly close to dear old Worthing, and I just spontaneously decided to record this short video because it's been a while since I last spoke to you. I have no idea what I'm about to say, just making it up as I go along. The most important thing for you to understand is that on May 23rd, it's my birthday, and I will be 65. I am not disguising my age, and no, I'm not retiring. I'm sorry about that, enemies and frenemies. I'm here to stay. And no bus passes. I don't believe in bus passes. I don't qualify for one yet anyway. I've got loads of private pension things to sort out, none of which interests me in the slightest. I don't have Aquarius rising for nothing. And we're now all recovering, all of us, from the lunar eclipse in Scorpio, which occurred, I think, Sunday morning, about 4:30. I'm sure some geek will correct me to the nanosecond on that one. But in case you don't know, a lunar eclipse is basically a super full moon. In essence, that's what it is. And is reputed to have a longer effect than the usual lunations. And my particular lunar eclipse, that is to say where the moon was actually sitting on my north node, more or less in Scorpio, in the 9th house, which therefore means that the sun was in Taurus, still is in Taurus, sort of edging into my 3rd house. So quite a strong communication theme, I would say there. And I suppose it's coincidental that today it was as if a rocket had been attached to my posterior, and suddenly I got a lot of work done. I was soaring through a load of work, making advances on the next issue of the Astrological Journal, which you should subscribe to. Go to the astrologicalassociation.com, sign up for a copy. And also dealing with a lot of client work, because since my book came out on Draconic, I've been inundated with work, so I'm having to juggle a lot of different things. It doesn't keep me away from the beach though. I'd go crazy if I didn't go on the beach sometimes. The book is called Chasing the Dragons, an introduction to Draconic astrology. You can buy it off the Wessex Astrologer site. I think it's wessexastrologer.com, something like that. Or buy it from Amazon. And I've been booked up to do lots of talks and stuff, and I'll give some more details about that. You can also go to my website, victoroliver.co.uk, and I can put up updates where I'm going to be doing stuff like that. Anyway, I won't ramble on. I'll show you a bit more beach. Look, isn't it gorgeous? As I say, the tide is well out. I love it. Who needs to travel abroad when you've got this kind of experience? And it's all on my doorstep too. Just walk out the house and here I am. I wonder if you can see Worthing Pier in the distance. Let's see if you can. Work it out. You may have to get a microscope out or telescope. Yeah, you can just about make it out. There's a new sort of restaurant at the end of the Worthing Pier. The perch on the pier. It's rather good. Highly recommend it. There will be a book party soon for my Draconic book. It will be at the Astrology Shop, Barry Street, sorting things out. Cocktails, finger food, rambling speeches, things like that. But if you're in London, we haven't quite agreed on a date yet, but that will be quite soon. And Barry hasn't done a book party in ages. I think the last one was for Frank Clifford, and I think that was great. Let's see if we can get some people to come along. Anyway, it's lovely to talk with you, and I'm sorry I've rambled on a bit tonight, but it was spontaneous. You know, I'm a creature of spontaneity, and we were promised a thunderstorm, but as usual, the meteorologists have lied through their teeth, and but the sky is looking a bit sort of skittish, and yes, 65. Oh. I'm entering the death zone now. You know what I mean by that? If I drop dead now, people would say, he shouldn't have gone at 65, but you know, he's been around. By the time you get to 68, you really are in the death zone. So if you die at 68, people say, oh, there you go. And so it's funny to be in the death zone now. But hopefully I'll be around a bit longer. What will my legacy be? Dragons? Anyway, thanks for listening. Bye-bye.